Hello, in this video, we'll be looking at how we can draw our window and our doors. Okay, but before then, let me delete this. Okay, select similar, and I delete all. So before then, I'm going to create a layer. Okay, where I will have all the wall as a layer, the window as a layer, and the doors as a layer, the furniture, and many more like that. So first of all, I will come to this layer property and I'll click it. Then this dialog box, okay, will appear. Once it appears, then we will say click new. Then we will name this. Let's name it wall. Okay, as our wall. We'll leave it on. Then we can change the color to be, let's say something green, yeah, or something darker a bit. Then we will increase the length, the line width to be 40, or let's say 35. Okay, then we'll come back here again, then we'll click window, can just say win, that is window. Then we can change the color, then we can say the color is like this. Then the line weight, we will leave it to be default. Okay, all right. Then the next thing we will say is we'll create another layer, then we'll say door, then we'll change the color to be uh, something like yellow. Okay, then we'll leave the line weight to uh, what it is. So like now I will stop here. So if we bring in another thing like furniture and all the rest like that, we can now create layer for them. So what I'll do now is that I will window like this, and window from, you see there's difference between window from left and from right. You can see this is green, this one is green, and it has a dash hidden line. So whatever the line touches, that's what it will select. You can see that. But this one, everything has to be completely in the blue window before you could select it. If I just do like this, it will select anything the line touch. So I'm going to window this, and I will come here. I will change the layer to wall. So I have my wall, and as we can see, the wall is not thick. So what we can do is come here and turn line way on. You turn it on, then you can type line width, or come down here, or just type line width, and you toggle it, say display. You can see it's now bold. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'll come back to this layer, and I will on the window because it's window we want to make now. Okay, so I will come to offset. I will say 350. Okay, I'll offset this. I set 350 here. Then I'll select line. I'll draw a line like this. I will come this place and I'll track till it's straight. You know, when I come this place, I'm not trying to draw, because if I click now, it's snapping to this. Okay, it's snapping to this, but I don't want it snapped there. I'll first take my cursor there and I will track it down to where I want it drawn. Okay, so I will offset this. I'll come to offset, and I will say 750. Okay, I'll say 750. I'll offset this. All right, then I can copy this. I'll say copy, and I'll bring it here as well. Okay, then I will draw a line in the middle just to show that it's a window. All right, draw another line in the middle. Now we have our window. I can as well offset it to be, let's say, 100. Okay, I have 100 there, 100 here. Okay, then I have 100 here and 100 here. That's our window. Okay, so now I can delete this guideline that I put here, right? Then we can have a 900 window here. Okay, now what we will do is come here, select line and draw in the middle. I can just draw here. Then I will come again and select 450. Okay, since it's 900 we want, I'll select offset 450 here and I'll offset 450 down. Then I will select trim. Okay, and I will trim this. Then I can delete the middle one. Then I'll say line. Okay, and I will draw a line here. Right, then I will say offset, enter, sorry, offset, I will say 100. Okay, come here and I'll come here. Then I can trim this place out just to show that this is my window alone. Okay, as a window opening. All right, now I want this window. I want, oh, pardon me, I trim something. Just zoom it. Okay, all right. Then I want this same window. Let's say this 750. I want two here and I want another two here. So I'll window it like this and I will copy it out here. Let me off the auto mode. Then I'll put it here. Okay, this is the sitting room. So I will come to offset and I'll set 300 from this triangle and to this angle. Then I can now copy this. You can just copy it. Depending on your system of work, you can copy this and you can copy this as well. Okay, I put it there. Then I delete this. Then I can rotate this. RO rotate. I'll rotate down. Let me turn auto mode on. I'll rotate it down. Then I'll come to offset 300 as well. I'll come here and I will come here. Okay, then I'll move this. I'll move this time around because I no longer need that. Then I'll put it here. I can come here and delete this. Then I select trim this. Pardon me. I trim this. Then yeah, trim this. This is supposed to be 300 here because the window is entering the wall already. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it from here to here, and I'm gonna delete this. So I'm gonna trim this. I'm going to trim this. I'm going to trim this as well. Trim this and trim this and trim this. Okay, so I want another window here, 600, and I will just draw. So I will come here. I'll say 300 left and 300 down, up and down. I'm gonna trim this. Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna trim this. Okay, and I'll say line. Then I'm going to draw line. Then I'm going to say offset. Enter. Pardon me. Offset. Say 100. Press enter. Up and down. I mean left and right. Then I'm going to delete this. I'll use trim and trim this and trim this. Okay, so we have another window here. I have a window here. Let's use 600 as well. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to, don't let us copy. I'm going to select 300 offset. Then I'm going to copy this window. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it here. Okay, and delete this. Alright, I'll use trim, then zoom out. Oof, then I have to align it. Okay, I'm going to move this so that it will touch the wall. Ah, okay, I'm going to move it again. Okay, now I'm going to trim this, trim here. Oh, pardon me, I don't want to zoom out. Trim here and trim here. So I will need another window here. For the dining, I'm going to put a 900 window there. So I'll come here and I'll just draw it ahead. Then I'll come to offset. Okay, I'll say 450. That means I'll set left and right. Okay, and I'm going to trim. All right. Then I will say line like this, and I'm going to say offset, offset. Okay, and I'll say 100. All right, I'll say 100. Then I'm going to trim this. Or before then, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to trim this and this. Now we have our all our windows done. Okay, sorry. There's let's copy this. Okay. Now what I'll do is that I'll say move. Then I'll first of all touch here. Then I'll look for the center and I'll copy. Then I'll place the center here. The same thing as this. But what I'll do is that in this place, okay, let's just copy. I'll copy from here. I'll touch here. I won't click. Then I will drag to the middle and click and copy. Then I'll copy and put in the middle here. Wow. It's like my wall is, no, no, is it bigger? Wow. It's like this wall is bigger than the other. All right, let me check. 255 instead of 225. Oh, that's the problem. Now I'll change it to 225. Okay, and I'll set this, then I'll delete this. Okay, then I can use fillet to do this to run the trim to angle. All right, now I can now trim this and trim this. Okay, and as well come here, trim this and this. Then we have our all our windows sorted out. Now we want to draw our doors. So we'll come back here. I think we have door. We activate door. All right. Now what we will do is that now this is one, I think 1 2, or is it 1 2 that we make? Yes, that's 1 2. So what I'll do first is come here. I'll use a rectangle, pardon me, use a rectangle and I will draw first, I will type 1 2, then comma, then I'll type 50. So the thickness of the frame, okay, is 150. Then I can now use an arc. Okay, I can use 3 points arc. Okay, I'll draw like this and draw. Oh, pardon. I can use circle as well. I can just use a circle to draw like this. Okay, then I can trim and trim all the way. At the same time, we can use arc to do it. All right. Now you can extend these to come here. Then we have our entrance door. So the same way we did that, we will do this as well. The door is opening here. So I will say 900 comma by 50. Oh, supposed to come down, but we can move. All we just need to do is move it down. All right, so we move it down. Then let's try and use arc this time around. Okay, let's say start and the 3 points angle. Click and can see that, but I don't like the way it represents it. Okay, I can as well edit it like this. Okay, so now I can come here, select this and select this, and I use mirror. I use mirror. Then I want to mirror to this side. So what I'll do is I'll just click and drag and click. So if this little pop-up comes up, it said erase the source object. It means that do I want to delete this? No. I want to keep both. I will say no. Okay, we have our door. Okay, now, wow, there's something missing here. I think we have to copy another one. Copy it. I don't know why. Maybe I move it the other time instead of copy. Okay, so now I want to put the same door here. So I'll just copy this and I will copy and I'll take it from this reference point and I'll put it here. So we have our door. Then the remaining door here is the toilet door, and that one is 750. So what I'll do again is come here, I will draw. Okay, uh, I'll draw. I will say 750 comma by 50. Okay, then I'll use my hack. I'll draw from here. Let me off the auto mode. Click here and I will click here. So it's too sharp. I can edit it like this. So we have our door. All our door and window is done. Okay, in our next class, we'll be looking at, before then, I'll save. In our next class, we'll be looking at how to label and type right up here. The sitting room, the bath, the kitchen, the dining, and the bathroom. So we'll be looking at that and how we can add some furnitures. How we can add some furnitures. All right, see you in the next class.